Welcome to a new stream. Alright, my boys, for you that don't know, I'm trading Bitcoin here on BitGet just with $5, but on 100 leverage, okay? So I don't have any levels here, I just marked them on TradingView. So let me just check the stream if everything is alright. Yep, okay, fine. Everything is alright. So, Bitcoin on the last days got a nice pump here. We are trying to attack the previous resistance level here on a daily. This body was already tested. The price kind of went to the wick and to the 4 hour and 1 hour. So this daily is still in play. We are probably trying to break that. And honestly, the price can easily go a little bit above the 80k here. That's the break level on a daily. So if the price goes there, it means that the price wants to break up. If the price just stays rejecting the 4 hour here, I'm gonna mark that, show you guys that. So we have the 4 hour here. Okay, this 4 hour was not tested. Some of you guys might not understand these levels, but in a minute I'm going to explain it. Okay, so 4 hour, inside the 4 hour you can see that we have the 1 hour here. Okay, let me make just this. Sorry. Okay, so we have the 1 hour here. Okay, inside that 4 and inside that daily we have the lower time frames that can act as a strong resistance. And you can see that we actually have a good trail here on the 1 hour. So this 1 hour, it was the candle that was not tested. You can see this candle here is tested by this one. This one is tested by this one. This one was tested by this one, and I believe by this also. And you can see that we don't have a strong resistance candle here. So to have a strong resistance candle, you need a white candle on the top that is followed by two bull candles, and the price needs to break the body of the white candle, and then you will find your resistance. So what I did here is really simple. Start on the daily. Okay, come on. TradingView. So you can see this body was already tested by this one, right? But the wick, it was not. What we have here, white candle followed by two bull candles, is going to act as a strong resistance. Even though every white candle on the top is going to act as resistance, and every bull candle on the bottom is going to act as support, you need on the bottom a bull candle that is followed by at least two candles, and the price breaks the body. Okay, it might be on the second candle to break the body. It's not really important. Okay, it just needs to break the body. So this will act as a strong support in the future unless the price is already tested, like this one here. The body was already tested, and you can see that on the 4 hour. Okay, that daily was already tested by just one of these candles, I believe. Yeah, just this candle. So to find that 4 hour, okay, you cannot mark just the body. The price can go to the body or to the wick of that white candle, right? But to find the lower time frames, first you need to mark the wick. Okay, then after marking the 4 hour and the 1 hour, you can mark the body just to see if the price goes there. So this is the daily. Okay, we mark the wick. Then you cannot go back in time to find the lower time frames. You cannot go back in time. and on the top you cannot go down in price. So we just have this white candle followed by two bull candles, right? And the price breaks the body of the white candle. It was on the third candle, it's not important, okay? It just needs to break the body. If you have, imagine that this bull candle here was a white candle and the price breaks down, okay? This was not a strong candle, but this one was, okay? Imagining that this was a white candle, okay? So we have a strong one here, and on the top you can see none of these white candles is followed by two bull candles. So even though the price can go there and have a rejection, okay, because we are inside the daily, the strongest resistance is going to be on this 4 hour, and it was on that 1 hour. So let's find well, first, sorry, if you hadn't created, if the price hadn't created this daily, okay, this one was also a strong resistance, and you can see that we had two big resistance here, one here and the second one here on the body, okay. Price goes down 2%, not that much. On here the price goes down at least 2.4 to the body. I don't even know if it was on that week, okay. So the price tries to break up, okay. This resistance was protecting the break level here. The break level is the highest point of the first bull candle, okay. And you can see that the price has a lot of rejections here, and eventually it wasn't able to open and close a white candle above the line here. So he needed to open a white candle, opening and closing, of course, white candle above the line here to actually have a confirmation of the break. Okay, it wasn't able, and the price just breaks down like crazy. Okay, but in the moment that we create the daily, that 4 hour, this 4 hour here, it's not important anymore. Okay, this is the one that is going to act as resistance, and now we are going to find the 1 hour. I already have that marked, okay, and I already show you guys. So inside the 4, we cannot go back in time, you already know. We cannot go down in price, and we have none of white candles here, so not really important. We have this one here, okay, look at that. So this one could also be a strong resistance, okay. We have a white candle followed by two bull candles, but you can see that we inside this white we open some white candles and bull candles, and we kind of open a new range here, create a new range, and with that this is the best one, but we could easily just reject this. Okay, I think the price goes above that, a little above, sorry, yeah, just a little above. Okay, this was the strongest one. Also, because even though we have two bull candles followed by this white candle, none of them break the body here, so we just break after creating this range. So kind of that eliminates this as a resistance, okay. So this is the best resistance, and we are now rejecting that. Trading View, you like a lot to send me back. Let me check the stream here, my boys. Let me check the stream. Okay, everything is alright. Everything is alright. Okay, so I think I'm going to delete some levels here and mark this for you guys on the moment, right? I have so many levels here. I have so many levels here. For now, this one I will keep. The price is not even, probably not even going there. We are holding this perfectly. So let me delete everything here. I can even delete that daily. It's not in play anymore. Okay. So I can still have that 4 hour. Yeah, I can still have that 4 hour. And I think I'm gonna keep the daily on the body here, even though it was already tested. Okay, guys, as I said before, the price already went to that body of a resistance candle. So what is happening here on a moment? Okay, not that hard to understand. Okay, I think on a daily I have nothing. Okay, actually we have. So we can mark the body of this white candle, because if we want the price to keep moving up, it's kind of important to kind of stay above the body of this white candle. Otherwise, we can easily have two bull candles after this white, and after testing this level, okay, it's just going to create a downtrend. Okay, so if we want to keep moving up, it's going to be better to just stay above the body of this white candle. Otherwise, this white candle can turn into a strong resistance for the future, of course. For now, it's nothing. Okay, so I have that marked. Now I'm going to the 4 hour. And what we have here is really simple. Bull candle followed by two white candles. The price breaks the body of the bull candle, and that creates a strong support. Okay. Probably, sorry guys, just for you guys to understand, probably not the best support, because we kind of have a little gap here. And yeah, so just for you guys to understand, we have a really good trail here on the 4 hour. Okay, I did not check the daily, so nothing on the daily. Okay, we have a strong support down here. For now, we are really far away from that. We don't have a trail on a daily, but we have a good trail on a 4 hour. So look at this strong support. You can see the price test that, and it just moved up, right? Like, yeah, straight up 6%. Okay, it came down. Okay, created another strong support here, bull candle followed by two white candles. The price goes there, and another good bounce. Okay, 3.4%, and we kind of managed to hold that. Okay, and hold this one. So I'm not sure it was the trend here. Maybe this daily liquidity level. Okay, this is a really nice liquidity level, this red dashed line. Okay, it was previously a break level. Okay, tested 2 times, it broke on the third, and after testing 2 times, 1, 2, it creates a liquidity level. And on these levels, the price normally is going to act really volatile. Oh, sorry, it's going to be really volatile. Okay, and it kind of happened here on a lower time frames. You can see that we have the break level there on a daily. It tries to break up. Okay, probably destroys everyone that short here and did not take profits down here, and it comes down. I don't even know how much. Sorry. Yeah, almost 10%. Okay, goes there the second time. Okay, another nice reaction, 5%, and it kind of is losing momentum here. And when it goes there on the third time, it just has a big move up. So I don't want to say from this one, I did not mark that, but you can see the reaction, 10% straight up. Okay, 3, 4 straight and big white candles. Okay, on a 4 hour. It goes above that. I don't even know where it was. I think it was a 1 hour back here. I delete that because the price just break up. I can go mark that. I think it was this resistance here. 1 hour, and we have the break level there. I'm going to mark that also. Okay, 1 hour. That was liquidity level, I think. Let me check that. Oh no, the price fails to go there. Fails to go there, and you can see it was not a liquidity level, just a break level. Okay, look at this 1 hour, big resistance. One time it tries to break up, it fails to go to the break level, and when we fail to go to the break level, normally on the top, of course, is going to be a bearish move, and the price comes down 10% after creating a big resistance here. Okay, he goes there again, tries to break that level again, and it fails, but it starts to lose momentum here. Okay, so you can see that the move is not as big as the previous one, and normally that it means the price it wants to break up. Okay, and it breaks up here, but you need to understand that on that 1 hour we don't have a 4 hour strong resistance. Okay, you can see it's just a 1 hour alone, but this big resistance on a daily, it might be able to just destroy everything down here. Okay, just for you guys to understand. Below this daily good support, strong support, there is nothing. Okay, no strong support here. We kind of try to create one here, it fails, creates another here, fails. Okay, so from this eye, for now we are still creating a lower high. Okay, just for now, because it is the first time that we test that with a white candle. Okay, so we could, even though this candle here kind of created sorry guys, kind of created a lower high on a 4 hour. Okay, we could say that we had a downtrend here, but yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing, guys. It's nothing. Okay, on the daily we might be starting a really big downtrend from this top over here, maybe to this one, or to something in the future, maybe a little bit higher. So if the price wants to keep moving up, okay, he cannot fail to attack this level, and he cannot fail to stay above this level. It's really simple, guys. It happened in the past on this range. You can see big resistance here, right? On a daily, first time test here on a 4 hour probably, second time, third time, it tries to break on a 4, or if you want to consider this on the third, but it fails to break the break level. As simple as that. It was just on one tentative of breaking up. The price fails really hard, and it just breaks everything down here. So in the future, if we go again to this level and we fail to break up, that is going to be a liquidity level like this one down here. Okay, the only thing on this one here is that we already broke that. Okay, and understand that these rejections on this liquidity level were rejections, sorry, of 10% and 5%. The rejection on this daily, if you want to consider just this range, it was on 13%. But if you consider the lowest point, it's almost 40% move. So if the price goes there, okay, it might go a little bit higher from this point here. But if it fails to stay above that, that is going to be for sure a liquidity level, because we have the break level, we have the first test, and if we go there again and reject again, we are going to have the liquidity level. If we go above and stay above, that is not a liquidity level, Okay, and the price will probably just keep moving up. I hope you guys understand this part. If not, you can see some of my videos. I have some videos about the liquidity levels and support and resistance. All right, guys. So where was I on the range? We were kind of reading the moment here, right? Strong support. We could start creating a strong resistance here on the 4 hour. You can see that we already broke the body. Okay. This candle, I would say that for now is kind of being tested just now. Okay, because this candle opened above the body, right? We might start moving down the 4 hour here. The support was already tested. Okay, sorry, I can delete this 1 hour. It's just for an example from the past, right? You can see that if we fail to stay above the body of this 4 hour, okay, we might just be creating a strong resistance on a 4, and in the future maybe on a daily, as I said before. Okay, so really simple. Possible strong support. Okay, it was already tested. Strong support already created. Strong resistance maybe is going to be created. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. I'm sorry guys, I need to mark the week to find the 1 hour there. I already know where is it, but it's just for you guys to understand. Okay, that we have this one here as a strong 1 hour. Okay, you can see that. I want to say that this was not tested. Okay, and this was not tested until this moment. So we already have two tests on this 1 hour. Let me mark that as a 1 hour. It's the same as the 4. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is really simple. Delete that 1 hour and make that a 4 hour. Let's go to the 15. And that's the same level as the 15. So I'm not going to mark the 15. Okay, so the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 are the same levels. Okay, even though we have the week on the 15 here tested already 2 times. The 1 hour also tested 2 times, 1, 2. Okay, it goes a little below that. I think maybe to a 5. For now, it's not really important. The 15 was already tested 2 times, as I said, but the 1 hour, it was just tested 1 time. Okay, so this and this count as one test. We need to have a candle between a test to kind of count more than one. So if we have a third candle here that comes down to the level and still holds, it's going to count as only one test on that line. All right. 15, right? I'm just reading the bottom first. Let's go to a 5 inside that 15. So what we have here, okay, so this 5 was already tested by this candle here, right? Look guys, it's really simple. The body was tested by this white candle. The wick was tested by this blue candle. Okay, so this candle was already tested 2 times. Okay, I'm gonna mark that, but I believe the price went to the body of this one. Okay, I think it doesn't go to this one, does it? No. Okay, so really simple guys. We have a candle that was already tested, right? So we follow the trail. The next one is here, the lowest candle, of course, the lowest pull candle. The price tests that kind of perfectly over there. We might go to the 3 minute. Let me check that, so you already are going to understand that we can find everything here. okay, we can find everything here. So I'm gonna mark the 3 minute, but after seeing that, I believe the 5 minute body, it was the best option. Yeah, you can see the 5 minute body was the best price. Okay, we find the 3. Okay, that's perfectly, but the 5 minute is lower than the 3, and that makes the 5 the best price. Okay, the lowest price, of course, for longs is going to be the best price always, guys. So we already find what we were kind of trying to do that. Okay, the 15 minute here, it was already tested, you can see that. So if we want to have a trail on a 15, we want to go above this 15 here, okay, to make that a strong support, okay, for the future. But we have a strong 15-minute level here for now, guys, because we did not read the top. So we need to first read the top, okay? For our possible, not yet a strong resistance. Okay, we have a strong resistance here on a 1 hour, but you can see the body what was already tested over there. So if the price goes there, it might just break up. Okay, just 1 hour. Okay, as I said before, the 4 was kind of not created yet. 1 hour already tested. Okay, the next 1 hour was here, but you can see that the price is trying to break. Okay, so it did not break yet because we have the 1 hour resistance, we have the 1 hour break level over here, and you can see it really tries to break up. So what I'm going to do, try to find that. Okay, for you guys might not be that easy. Okay, so for me it's really simple. So we have a lot of levels to understand, okay, besides support and resistance and liquidity. So look at this. This was a rejection on the 4 hour. So what is this rejection? Simple, guys. We test the strong support down here by this candle, right? And to kind of make or break up, we needed to go above the body of this bull candle. Okay, and we have a big rejection over there. So that means that we kind of fail to make this a strong support after this one. Okay, and you can see that on this 4 hour we already went to all the lower time frames. Well, I did not check the 1 minute, but I believe after seeing that 3 minute and the 5, there is no 1 minute inside that 3 that is better than yeah, we already tested 1 minute here. Okay, you can see it was probably this level inside the 3 minute, okay, and inside the 5, sorry, and the 3. So this level was already tested, okay. I can even mark that just for you guys to understand. This one here, it was not a strong 1 minute candle. This little one, it's still a small body. It's still a bull candle, okay? So, oh, not 1 month, sorry, my boys. 1 minute, okay? Orange line here. The price already went there, so we already tested every lower time frame inside that 1 hour and 4 hour, guys. Okay, so I can delete the 1 minute. The 5 was still lower than the 1 and the 3 minutes. Okay, I hope you guys understand that. It's going to be amazing for you guys to know how to read price action, my friends. Everything is price action. Okay, so where was I? Okay, 4 hour rejection. Okay, probably because if we went again to this 1 hour, we were just probably going to break that. It was already tested on the body. I need to find the 15 inside that. Okay, I did not check that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we have a 15-minute candle here inside that 1 hour, and we have another one here. Okay, both of these candles are not tested. I'm gonna mark the wick here. And this was not tested, and this candle was also not tested. Okay. Let me check the 15. Pum pum pum. Okay, so we have a really strong 15-minute resistance candle here. Okay, strong 15-minute candle. We have the break level here. The level was already tested. So it means that the price is trying to break up at least the 15-minute level here. So 15-minute break level over here, right? If we go there again and reject this dashed line, we might create a 15-minute liquidity level, even though, of course, on the lower time frames, these range liquidity levels are not going to have a stronger move than the 1 hour and the 4 hour or the daily liquidity. All right, guys. Let me check the stream here. 13 minutes. No one is watching. That's fine. Okay. So 1 hour, right? Still, yes. I will say that this is still a strong resistance. Okay. If we fail to go above the body of this blue candle, that is going to be even more bearish for me, guys. It's going to be even more bearish because we need a blue candle above the body of this blue candle down here, okay, to create a strong support. If we open a blue candle, oh, this is red, but it's not really important. If we open a blue candle inside this blue candle, that for me is probably 90%, almost sure that this is not going to be a strong support. Okay, we need at least a candle that opens, a blue candle, of course, that opens above the body here to create a strong support and keep this range uptrend. Okay, that is what I want to. And it's just 15 minutes on the 4 hours, so I don't even need this mark here. Okay, I already have the 1, the 15. Oh yeah, and I did not check that. It's not really important for now, but you can see that we also have a trail on a 1 hour. Did it test that? No, it fails there. Okay, so this is kind of the last support on a 1 hour. It was already tested, right? 1 hour trail, 1 hour to 1 hour. And look at this. We don't have, not on this range. We try to make that over here. Okay. But it fails. Okay. It fails to open a white candle above the body here to make this a strong support. Okay, guys. Even though this white candle kind of breaks the body over there, you can see the rejection on that 15 minute. Okay, rejection on that 15-minute, and it fails to make this bull candle that is followed by two white candles, okay, a strong support. Okay, none of these lower candles here, okay, there is none with two white candles followed by two white candles, sorry. So on a 1 hour, we don't have a strong support on this range. We just have down here, and in the future, maybe this 1 hour is still going to act as support, okay? And that is going to be amazing because, as I said before, if we hold this daily, okay, if we don't go below this daily, well, the price can go below, but we cannot kind of close a bull candle below that body on a daily, because that means that the next day might be a really bearish day and we make that white candle a strong resistance, okay? 1 hour. So we don't have a strong support on a 1 hour, even though the price on a 15 really looks like it wants to break up, right? On a 15, it just looks like it wants to break up. So strong 15-minute level here. We are kind of creating the trail, even though it's not broken yet. Okay, we need to close that. And the most important part is going above the level here, above this break level here, okay? Going above and staying above. Otherwise, we might just reject the 1 hour here or these two 15-minute candles on the top. Alright. For now, we are not moving that much. We are not moving that much. Okay, I believe we already have a break level, liquidity level here, guys. Sorry, I should have watched that. So this is not a strong one, so we cannot make this a break level or a strong break level, but we have one here. Okay, this is already a 15-minute liquidity level, and we might see a really nice reaction. Let me see how much is that. Yeah, maybe 2% up to try and attack that 15 on the top. If it goes to that 1 hour, that's just 1 minute, 1%, sorry. So let me liquidity, 15-minute liquidity, guys. Okay, we have... Okay, look at this. So all these candles here, just count as one test. We have a candle that doesn't go there, and this white goes. So here there is the confirmation of that liquidity. And we have a third. And you guys know that what happens on liquidity is really simple. Liquidity kind of means volatility. Oh, okay. So, do you guys know what happens on a liquidity level? You probably don't, right? It's really simple, guys. We can have two reactions. Of course, it might be difficult for some people to understand which one is going to be, right? We have two reactions. The price goes a little above that liquidity and has a big rejection, and it kind of keeps moving down, right? On this case, of course. Or we go there and we have a strong move up and a continuation of the move. right? Either way, you are going to see big reactions on this liquidity level. So it might not be on the creation, of course. The creation was here and the price goes down 1%. But we can say that this was a really strong reaction, even though it's just 1.6%, right? It was kind of a fast move, right? A really volatile move. I don't even know. It's probably minutes here. The price breaks that, okay? In just 1, 2, 3, I would say 3 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, okay? Count 4 minutes. The price goes up and probably liquidates a lot of people. 0.7 and it comes down, right, straight down again 1.5 in just little minutes, guys. Minutes, little. So you already know, I will show you my trades here on BitGet. Okay, this is just an account for the streams. Okay, let me check the stream. If you have any question, let me know. If you have a short that you want me to read, tell me the short and I will try to do my best, of course. Pam, 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 pam. So, shall I draw any kind of range trend here? So, we have a really good range uptrend here, as you guys can see. This is a range trend, okay? It's not kind of a global trend. But it is a really nice range trend. And you can see... yeah, I did not talk about trends today, right? I will talk about trends now. So, I normally just use trends to kind of everything, almost everything, but I will never enter a trade just by the trend. Okay, you need to have the levels, guys. You need to have the levels, all right? So a trend is more for me to... is just for me to kind of close a trade. After ending a trade, okay, imagine that here I was longing here and I draw the line and here we start breaking down. I will probably just get out of the trade. Okay. So, trades. Trends. Sorry, trends, not trades. Oh my god, what am I saying? Creation. Continuation. Okay. And confirmation here. Okay. We need at least 3. If we broke the trend here on the 3rd, that was not a good trend. And that is not going to kind of backtest the trend. Okay. As simple as that, my boys. As simple as that. Let's go here. Okay. We probably have a nice uptrend here. So we kind of failed to test this 1 hour. So I would say that on a 1 hour, the trend is going to start here. Let me check that. Okay. Perfect! Oh my god, what a perfect trend! Right? I'm going to explain you guys this. So you have a strong support here and another strong support here. Right? You are just going to mark the break levels of that support. Okay? Those are the break levels. And then it's really simple. You just create a trend. Simple. Oh my god. Oh, can I do that? Okay, guys. Break levels. So, strong support. The lowest point of the first white candle is going to be a break level. and you just need to mark the next one. So you can mark this one here. Oh, that's a trend. No, it is not. Maybe on a 15. Yeah, on a 15, maybe, but not from down here. Let me see. No, okay, we have the creation continuation, and the price breaks on the third, so it's not a nice trend. Let me check that. Oh, it's not here. Not even here. Sorry. Bull candle just followed by one. No. No fucking trend here. Maybe this one here? Yeah. No. Sorry. The price here, it just counts as one test. So creation, continuation, and it just breaks on the third. No range trend. How is that 1 hour so perfect? Oh my god. How is that 1 hour so perfect? Yeah, guys, I just want you guys to understand that for now, it is a perfect trend. Range trend, but believe me, breaking this trend doesn't mean that we are going to break this range, okay? We still have a strong 1 hour support here. Even though I kind of don't like that, honestly, because there is everything is tested over here, okay? So the 4 hour is down here. Okay, 4 hour already tested, so the next 4 hour is here. I did not check the daily, actually. I need to start. So there is no daily strong, just down here. So the 4 hour, the next strong 4 hour, we have this one, of course. The next one is down here, right? And the 1 hour, let me check that. So 1 hour already tested, 1 hour already tested. We have a little gap here. So this one in the future might not even be a strong 1 hour, okay? Might not even be a strong 1 hour. Let's hope we can kind of hold the trend here. Otherwise, the price can easily break down to this 4. And I don't want to go down to this uptrend here. Because we already tested this multiple times, and the more we test the trend, the easiest is going to be to break that. So for now, we are kind of staying above the trend and away from the trend, so that is even more bullish. Okay, in this case, if it was a downtrend, it is the same. Okay. No viewers! Or almost 1 hour streaming. And no viewers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 hour over here. Sorry, I need to find that. That is not even a strong 15. Yeah, the strong 15, it was this candle here, guys. This is why you need to start on higher time frames. So I told you guys that this was a strong resistance. Well, yeah, but in the moment that we create this 1 hour as a strong resistance, that one will not act as a strong resistance, okay? Because we already created the 1 hour. So inside this 1 hour, this is the highest body, okay, of the 15, and we are rejecting that again. So if we start rejecting this 15 again and we don't attack that 15-minute liquidity, the price might just break down, honestly. And also because for the 1 hour inside that daily, also because we kind of tested the daily, of course, daily big resistance, we can now start moving down like Bitcoin likes to do. Let's bring Bitcoin to the ground. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, all right. It looks like a nice uptrend, right? But honestly, guys, if we go again to this uptrend, the price might just break down. Honestly. And you can see that we are, for now, okay, on this 1 hour, we are failing to go above the 1 hour body here, so we can maybe turn this 1 hour a strong support. Just for now. And we also have the 15-minute here, right? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. And the 5. Okay, the 5-year also not tested yet. Maybe the price will start moving down, my boys. Not a collapse, of course, but I really love this daily big resistance, honestly. This daily big resistance. Even though the price can still go to some level inside here, okay, or it doesn't need to go to a level, but fail to attack the break level, and it's just going to create a new range on lower time frames, and on a daily, that range is the second lower high, okay, to that maybe future downtrend. Okay, for now, it's not ever created. It's not created, guys. It's just a vision that I have. Let me see if I have. If I have a range downtrend. Well, in the moment that we created this, nah, I kind of don't like it. It's not created yet. Let me go to the daily. Yeah, there is nothing here. There is no good downtrend here, unless something that we can create up there. So this level was tested multiple times, okay, and after that we can create the downtrend. It was here, but we broke that. Well, maybe in the future. Nah, I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. We kind of had a good one here, I believe, for the future. But yeah, we are still far away from that. There is nothing on a daily here to create, guys. Honestly, nothing. Yeah, in the future, still a downtrend. You can see that it's still a downtrend. We might have something in the 15, honestly. Nah, I don't like it. Let me test one thing here. Oh, okay. So for the range, this could be a nice downtrend. Okay. The best one was probably here. Yeah, but we broke that on the third. So no, that's not. That is nothing, my boys. Nothing. Rejecting that 15-minute level again. Okay. And you guys already know that we test that multiple times. Right? one time here by these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 4 candles. Testing that just counts as one test. Okay. Second test here. It goes to the body. Okay. Third test breaks up, but it created the liquidity over there. And we are now rejecting that 15 again. And we already reject that here and here. Oh man, so many rejections on that 15. Okay guys, so this might be a problem. The price might start moving down. Okay. Why? Well, really simple. We have a white candle here. Okay. We don't have a blue candle followed by two white candles. We have a white candle here. We have a blue candle here. If we fail to go above the body here and this 1 hour close blue, it might not break the body on this 1 hour, but the next one might just break the body here and the price breaks that trend and it starts moving down. Okay, well, from that top here, it's already moving down. Okay, it is already moving down. It is. For now. For now. Let's see if we can have a pump here. Oh, what the fuck? What? Check the stream. Nice. 0 viewers. Heh. Woohoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on, Bitcoin. Show me a move here. Show me that you can break the 15-minute strong resistance. Let's check another chart, guys. What do you want to check? Xiao? Do you want me to go to Xiao? Xiao. Alright, go. Gold. Let's see gold. What is gold doing here? Oh my. Testing the daily strong support again? Are we going to start moving down? Well, maybe. Maybe, my boys. Maybe. No, no daily. No daily downtrend yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I think we broke the daily here. Oh no, we broke on the third, so it doesn't count. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it doesn't count, my boys. Do we have a 4-hour downtrend? Yeah, I want to say that we already have a 4-hour downtrend. Not from the top over there, but the range downtrend here. Okay, the top here, we needed to mark a strong. Okay, but this white candle opens above the line here, so that is a break of the trend, of the possible trend, because it was not a trend ever created. Check the daily, sorry. Check the daily. So a 4-hour just tested one time. Not strong 4-hour. Okay, this was tested and broken. Did we have something here? I don't. We have a break there, so. Nah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Oof. Tested 1, 2 times. Oh, we probably had a range trend here. Here. Nah, just on a 1 hour probably. Yeah, the 1 hour, it's kind of good actually. Oh, let me just start here, but no, this is nothing. Okay, the one is here. Boom. Okay, it doesn't break. We have the back test over there, I believe. So the confirmation of the break, it was on this one here. This is just a range trend, okay? This is just a range trend. Probably on a 15 minute, it's better. But in the future, you guys will understand that. So let's start on higher time frames. Strong support already tested multiple times. Okay, strong support already tested. Testing that on a second time. Okay, let's see if we are able to hold this support. Because testing this multiple times, it means that the level is not as strong. It was already tested, so it's going to be easier to break that. I was just checking the stream. Yeah, maybe the 4 hour inside the daily here. Okay, this 4 hour was already tested. 4 hour already tested, right? This is not a strong 4. This was probably a good one. This is still a good one. Okay, we are really close to that. We really need to hold. We really need to hold this 4 hour strong support. Even though we already tested the daily here, as you can see, multiple times. And it's kind of really trying to stay above that. If we don't have a strong bounce here on the 4, the price might just break down, alright guys? So be careful with gold. Be careful with gold. Let's see the moment here, what is happening. Okay, so after this one, we kind of add a possible creation here, but you see the gap between this candle and this candle, so the trail kind of stops here. That's why the price needed to go there. And here we don't have a bull candle that is followed by two white candles, so we really need to create that on a daily. All right, we really need to create that on a daily, because we had this strong, okay, resistance. The price goes to the 1 hour, and we, not on this candle, but on this candle here, and this candle close below the body here. Okay, not this candle, the candle opens below the body here, so it is also a test of this level. Okay, and we already have another daily here, daily. So we kind of have the top here, right, marked by this strong resistance, and the next top is here. So for now, the price needs to go above this one. Otherwise, yeah, it's already a strong resistance. It was already tested on the wick and on the body. No, not on the body. Just by some lower. Yeah, really close to test the body. So the wick was already tested. It means that we can easily start moving down here on gold, my boys. Be careful. Be careful! Let me check the stream. Let me check the stream. Make a pause. Just 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. All right, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Sorry. Let's jump again to Bitcoin. Pam pam. Pam pam. Sorry. Okay, we are still not moving a lot here. Not moving a lot. We already got a nice pump today. Yeah, we weren't able to kind of stay above that break level, right? And we created a 15-minute liquidity level, as I said before. I know that we have so many lines here, so many lines, but in the future you are going to understand all of them. And I also have the time frames for those levels here marked. Um, the lines are support and or resistance. Okay, the dashed are my break levels, and the dot are my liquidity levels. Okay, so I think I'm going to delete a lot of lines here on the bottom. We don't need them, I believe. Well, maybe we'll need some of them. Yeah, look at this for our liquidity level. Okay, really good. One test, second test is the confirmation of that liquidity. 1, 2, and it has an amazing reaction here. Look at that. So let me just delete this. Look at that reaction. Okay, breaks up and it has an amazing reaction here, 3.8% up. Okay, it comes down, tested at 4, right? I can even delete this 1 hour and 15. I'm going to delete some lower time frames here. Lower time frames, they are not probably not going to happen anything on those levels again. This is just a 4-hour rejection here, right? So we don't need that. And we have the trail here, right? So 1 hour also liquidity there. This was the 4-hour liquidity for you guys to liquidity. Daily liquidity for our liquidity. So we are kind of just moving up, right? Just for now, my boy, just for now. Moving up. Just to remember, you guys, I'm trading here on BitGet, all right? On the stream, I will just trade with $5, okay? I always trade on 100 leverage. And it's just for you guys to know that on the stream, I will just trade with that money because I'm not used to stream and trade at the same time and I don't want to lose more money. All right, guys. Maybe in the future, I will. Yeah, if I win some trades here on a live stream, I will definitely put my trades a little bit higher, of course. For now, I did not enter in any trade on the stream. Just for you guys to know that. I think we don't need the 5-minute here. Okay. You guys already know that we tested everything on this 1 hour and on that 4 hour also. Okay. The 4, you already know that is also the 1 hour. Okay. The 1 hour is actually a little above that. But we already tested that. The 15 also. The 5, as I deleted before, it was the level that actually maybe not. Yeah, maybe the trend here was the best one, but I'm gonna keep both actually. Okay, I'm gonna keep both So even though this 15-minute level here is a strong one, we don't have that on the 1 hour on this range, right? I already told you guys the 1 hour was here and the next one was here. Okay, and since we created the 4 hour here, okay, that 1 hour is inside that 4, so it's going to be the strongest 1 hour. Okay, this in the future will not be your strongest 1 hour. Okay, so for now we are managing to stay above this 4. That might turn into a future strong support. For now it is nothing. Okay. All right. Maybe moving out a bit here on the lower time frames. So you can see that the price really wants to break this 15-minute resistance candle here that was tested already multiple times, and the one that created this 15-minute liquidity. So if the price goes there again, we might be able to break that. Okay, we might not see a back test. Okay, we might not see that. The price might just break up and attack the top here. Okay, maybe this top or maybe this one here. Okay, the 15-minute, guys, not the 4 hour. There is from the previous range. Okay, oh, sorry. The 4 hour there is from the previous range, and I can even mark maybe it. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it here. Well, no, sorry, because we went straight to the 1 hour, and it is really close to the body there, so the wick might still get the reaction to the downside. Okay, I'm gonna keep it on a wick over there. Let me check the stream. I'm always checking the stream. Of course I am. I have 0 viewers. I need to find someone to watch my stream. I need... Oh, no. Come on. I want to delete these shitty draws. Oh, sorry. Let's watch another short. We already went to gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to read the moment here on gold, guys. There is nothing on a daily, right? Yeah, the daily is up here. We are testing the daily support for the second time, right? So the price might just be moving down. The 4 hour here, you can see that this 4 hour did not have a strong reaction here because it was already tested by this candle. Okay, so this candle moves the price up 2.8%, right? We had one here, we had a little reaction here, not a bad one, 1.9, but we kind of reject this 4 hour for the second time and the price just breaks down. Okay, one time here, and this one kind of created a trail, but you can see that is not a break because I believe this 1 hour, yeah, this 1 hour doesn't open above the break level here, and since we have the trail, we have 2 tests on this 4 and the price just breaks down, right? And I believe we have a really good 4 hour downtrend. Okay, so since the price tested this 4 hour 2 times, what we are going to do is mark this break level and not this one. We definitely might have this in the future, but for now is over here. and it's not a trend. Okay, you can see that we kind of broke the trend on the third time. Okay, and it's not created with that. Okay, maybe on lower time frames, but for now it's not really important. I can delete this previous strong support. Okay, we already have a trail on a 4. We have a little move down here, but we have the daily resistance already created, right? It was tested already on the week, not on the body, as I said before. Okay, by just, I don't even know, 1 to 8, 1 to 8 by just 4 cents, guys. That's 14. All right, that's not a test on the body. On the week it is. Let's find the 4-hour inside that. Okay, the highest body is this one right inside the daily, but you already know that this was already tested 2 times. So in the future, no way. OBS, what the fuck? Let me check the stream, my boys. OBS, still streaming? I have no one to tell me if I'm still streaming. I will keep it. Okay, so I was here. Liquidity, right? Look at that. 3%, man. 3% rejection there. And after breaking that liquidity, okay, the candle that broke the liquidity here is not this one. Okay, not this one, guys. We need to have a white candle opening above the liquidity level, and it's this one here. Okay, if you wanted to buy the back test of that liquidity, that's still a 1.5% move up. Okay, we have some other rejections. Okay, I look at just this one. This one just goes really above, below that. Okay, and the price kind of fails to stay above that liquidity, and it creates that 4-hour resistance. And you can say that even though it was the 4-hour that brought the move down over there, this liquidity kind of still has some really nice move. Okay, I don't want to say it was the 1-hour liquidity. Okay, it's probably the 4, but when you have a liquidity line like this one, okay, strong moves on them, that's going to be polarity, guys. That's liquidity. Liquidity is polarity. Okay, as simple as that. So let's keep on the 4-hour. It's probably not going to happen again, so I'm gonna delete that. Well, maybe rejecting that 4-hour, that's almost the same price as that liquidity. So 4-hour strong resistance, right? I want to say that this is also a strong resistance, okay? But here we don't have the daily, okay? We don't have the daily, so it's probably not going to be a strong resistance, okay? The daily is here, the 4-hour here, and that 4-hour. So let's see on a moment what we have. And you can see that we don't have a bull candle that is followed by 2 white candles. As simple as that. We already have a white candle here and a white candle here that are followed by 2 bull candles. And the price breaks. Look at this one. So the only problem here is that we don't have a daily resistance or a daily support yet. Okay, we have this one down here, but on the range we don't have. So 4-hour, right, mark that. And the break level is here, probably a liquidity level here on some lower time frames, my boys. So break level here, you can see that the price really wants to break up, but we don't have yet a white candle opening above the break. So you already know that in the future, this 4-hour might also be a strong resistance. Look, we already broke the body. Okay, it's not yet. Let's find the 1-hour inside that 4. Right, the 4 was here. Let me actually mark the wick. I want to see something. Yeah, that's over there. That's nothing. Okay, let's find the 1-hour. Okay, inside not this 4. I should have keep that for you guys to understand. Inside this 4. Okay, so is this one here, right? Really simple to understand. It was already tested 2 times, and we definitely have... Oh, no, we don't. So this is the break level, but we have a liquidity level here already on the 1-hour. 1-hour liquidity level. Okay, imagine that this 4-hour was not created yet. This is not a strong resistance, okay? We just have the white candle, even though it looks like these levels are testing that. And they are, because every white candle on the top is going to act as resistance. But you need to have a white candle followed by 2 bull candles. You already know that, right? So this is the liquidity. Okay, liquidity on the 1-hour. Do I have something on the bottom? Nothing on the 4, right? Well, gold might break down really hard here, honestly, guys. Honestly, we have an amazing downtrend here on a 1-hour. Okay, not here, here. Okay, probably not on a 1-hour, on a 15. Okay, so we have one test here and the next one here. Okay, a nice on a 15. Even though I don't need this trend for you guys to understand that we are having lower highs, right? Lower highs. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. This is not a 4, this is a 1-hour. Already tested 2 times, right? As simple as that. As simple as that. And maybe the 15-minute here. Let me check that. Let me check that. Yeah, it's the best one. It is the best one. All right, 1-hour. Do we have not a strong support? This is a strong support. It's kind of actually the last one. And it was already tested 1, 2, 3 times, guys. 3 times, already tested 3 times. The break level here. Okay, look at this. So we have the liquidity level there and the break level here. Oh, this is going to be really simple, guys. If we open a bull candle, no, it doesn't need a B to be. It doesn't even need to be a bull candle. If we open a bull candle inside this bull candle, we are definitely going to move down. Well, not definitely, because on higher time frames, we might just create a 4-hour strong support or a daily strong support, okay? It's not a confirmation yet, but by the price action here, yeah. So this 4 can easily be, just because we already broke the body over there, okay, can easily be a strong resistance. We already have a really nice trail on the 1-hour, okay, even though every candle here is tested. Okay, every candle here on the top is tested. We have a strong resistance already tested 2 times. The price did not went to the break level here. It already went to the break level on the bottom. And the candle here was already tested multiple times. So that means it's going to be easier to break down. All right, let's go to Bitcoin. See if we are moving. Let me okay. Yeah, another rejection on that 15, man. Another one. Oof. That 15 is really strong. That 15 is really strong, guys. Oh, we already tested everything down here. We already tested everything down here, my boys. Oof. How much is that? Yeah, I cannot take the short here. And I could not take the short here. Ooh, maybe I could. Oof. Maybe I could. Let me check that on a 5. And we failed to go to this 5. That's even more bearish. Look at that. We failed to go to this 5. And we created a trail here on a 5. 5 minutes. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Sorry. Not the trail yet. Oof. We are still... We might still move up. Okay, guys. We might still move up. It looks bearish, honestly. The only thing that keeps me a little bullish is that liquidity level on a 15 that went straight to that 4 hour. And on a 4, we have the 4 hour here, right? Strong support. And we did not attack the 4 hour break level yet. Let me check that 1 hour break level. I believe it was not tested. Yeah, it's fine. Even though, imagine that the 4 hour was not created here. Not yet. The price previously at this 1 hour as a strong support, and the price already went to the break level here. Just on a 1 hour, guys. After that, we created the 4. Okay. And this level might turn into a liquidity level in the future. Just because we had a really good reaction here. How much is that? Yeah, 4%. Alright. 1 hour. Okay, we close the 1 hour. So, yeah, if we start going above the body of this 1 hour, I will turn really bullish here on Bitcoin, guys. Of course, for the range, not for the higher time frames. And we are still holding the 15-minute here. We have a trail. We have a nice trail here on a 15. Look at this trend. It's kind of not a confirmation yet because we need a third test. Maybe on a 5, it is already a good trail. Yeah, I would say that... yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that on a 15. It's not created yet. And a 5-year, we don't have a nice, strong support. We had this one here, but the price just breaks on a third. So the next one is actually here. Okay, this might be a good trend on a 5-minute actually. But yeah, you can see that the price already broke or tried to break that trend. Okay, and we are testing that trend multiple times. Oh, it's just a 5-minute trend. I kind of don't use that, just as I said before, just maybe to get out of a trade that I was already in. We are still rejecting that. Let me check these guys. Okay, I will enter in a short here, just for you guys to understand how I kind of manage that if the price keeps moving down. Okay, so we have the 5. Okay, we are having a rejection. Oh, I might be late. I might be late. Honestly, guys, I might be late for the entry here. I will enter anyway. I will enter anyway. Where is my position? Oh, come on. Okay. So, I will, after that, just make the stop loss. Okay. I will probably get out of the trade, actually. Okay, so stop loss is going to be on 10. Oh, 10%. Oh, come on. 10%. Okay. So just a little above that. 5. Yeah, I don't want to test this 5 again. If we go there, we might just break up. So let's see if the price can easily move down here. I'm going to the 1 minute just to kind of understand. Yeah, okay. It might be perfect. It might be perfect, my boys. Wait. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. The first trade on the live stream. Okay, guys, just with $5, but on 100 leverage. Did I put everything? Did I put 100%? Okay, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Bitcoin. Is it going to close me? Maybe. Maybe, my boys. Maybe. Let me watch the higher time frames here on the... I still like that. I still like that. Even though the price can go to that liquidity level and above the 1 hour here and keep moving up. Something that I believe it can do. Okay. But if we keep moving down from here, that's going to be really bearish because almost everything is tested on the bottom. So I will probably get close here, but it's not a problem. Okay, guys. You just need to manage the risk. That's fine. I got stopped. That's perfectly fine. Position here to show you guys. That's the first one. So I managed the risk, so it's fine, guys. Even though I still think that the price can go down, I will not enter in any trade here again. Okay. Maybe if we keep moving up, I will try to buy the kind of the retest of the level here. Okay, so the back test of that previous resistance that can turn into support, of course. If we keep moving down and yeah, if we fail to go above the 1 hour here, okay, we go there, we have a big rejection on the lower time frames, of course. I will try to maybe short that, but for now, let's just watch just a little bit more, guys. Okay, first trade, and it was a loss. Okay, just 0.85. That's fine. That's almost 20% from the $5, right? And I just enter with 4.5, so first trade, and it was a loss. But it was a loss. Manage. Always manage, my boys. Always. Always. Woo! Let me just have a glass of water. So, Yeah, we are still rejecting this 5, man. We are still rejecting the 5. Oh my god. Still rejecting the 5. But we already went above the 15 here, right? 15 here. So we have a trail on a 15, as I said before. Let's see if we are able to stay above this 15, or if we are going to reject anything here that can bring the price down. Otherwise, if we break up, I believe that Bitcoin can go and attack the 1 hour top here, even though the body here was already tested. Okay, sorry, the body here was already tested. I just short that because on the bottom we also tested every level, guys. We already tested every level. And yeah, let's wait to see. Let's wait just a little bit more. Just a little bit. All right, guys. So maybe I will enter on another trade here. Can we have a breakup? Can we have a break up? We already tested a 3, right? Okay. And we already went to the 3 break level. Oh, can this become a 3-minute liquidity? Even though I don't want to know about that. No, it did not test that. So it is not. And it's just a 3-minute, guys. Not really important. We are moving up. We are moving up. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. Show me some move. Show me some move. Just drinking, guys. Just. All right. Let's see the breakup. Let's see if we can break that 15-minute liquidity, or if we are going there again and have another rejection. Checking the stream. I hope it's still streaming. I hope it is still streaming. I think yes. All right. Let's go. We are now above the body of the 1 hour, guys. Don't forget, this 1 hour can turn into a strong support. Okay, even though we have nothing here on a 4 yet. Okay, we have this one, the one that we bounce here. Let's see if we can attack the higher levels. Oh, let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. Show me something. Or are we still moving down? Okay. So I was not expecting to go there again for a short. That's why I shorted here. Even though this can still bring the price down, guys. Okay. I tried the short there. I will not short here. Even though I still believe that the price can break down from here because everything is tested. Everything is tested here. Oh man, oh man. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Still moving up, still moving up. Shall I delete anything here? No, I believe. Yeah, those two 15-minute candles are still in play. Okay, none of these candles is tested. Oh man, still rejecting that. Oh man, it might break down, my boys. Look at this. Look at this 1 hour. The 1 hour that I told you guys that we need to stay above. The price didn't, it wasn't able to open and close a white candle, not even on a 1 minute. Okay? And the 15-minute liquidity level there, it's the same, man. We need to open and close a white candle to have a confirmation, and not yet. It might still, not yet. Okay, still a rejection there. Oh man, it's moving down. It's moving down for now. So okay, 15-minute here. Oh, it's still moving down. Okay. If I was just a little bit greedier on that short, the one that I took here, if I was a little bit greedier, maybe I was going to get lucky. Okay, look at this 15. Look at this 15 previous resistance that might turn into support. I don't like that. It's just a 15-minute candle. Okay, and it's the wick. The body is better for turning a resistance into support, and also the opposite. Okay, so 15-minute. Oh, we have the wick here or the body. Let's see. I might not be here to watch all the price action that Bitcoin is going to do on the next few hours. I believe we'll get some volatility on the next hours, guys. The price is kind of getting compressed here, as you can see. So we will probably see some volatility. Do we have a liquidity here? Oh, I think we do. Just a 15. It's just a 15 and it's not from a 1 hour strong level. I could say that this is a good liquidity level, but this 15-minute strong support, I think, is not. Yeah, it's not from a strong 1 hour support. Yeah, it's nothing here, guys, I believe. Look at the rejection that we are having from that level. I believe I don't need this anymore. We will probably not see any reaction on that anymore. Let's see if we can hold the 15. We hold this 15 and try to break the 1 hour? Okay, not even on a 1 minute, as I said, guys. We weren't able, not even on 1 minute. Hmm. And this 15 was kind of already tested by this one white candle. Oh man, every 15-minute here is tested. Every 5-minute here is tested. So it's either going to break up, that something that I don't think, or we are going to break down really hard, guys. We are having a really nice uptrend here on a lower time frames, but these big rejections are kind of telling me that the sellers are kind of winning above the buyers. But I don't have a confirmation yet. Did we test that trend? The one that I deleted? No, not yet. So it's still moving up, right? Really trying to break that liquidity on a 15. Let's go Bitcoin. Let's move Bitcoin. All right, guys. So yeah, it's not. I was thinking that the price was going to move and have more volatility here on this liquidity level, but for now it didn't. All right, I already took my short down here, I believe. Maybe I should have waited here, but I didn't want to go there again, because by going there to that liquidity again, it means that the price will probably just keep moving up. That's why I short there. I got stopped. That's fine. And I'm not even used to trade on live stream, so maybe I will get some mistakes. That's not a problem. That's why I will just trade with the $5. Okay. It's just a 15-minute liquidity, so I'm not expecting a really big move up, but maybe 1% or maybe even 2%, okay? To attack these two eyes over here. All right, guys, so hand in the stream. Thank you so much. I hope you guys see on the next stream. If you want to learn, just watch some videos and it's going to be easier for you guys to trade. Thank you so much.